Hello, Outlaw Nation, and welcome to this reaction video for the finale, the final episode of Daredevil Born Again here. Thanks so much for clicking play on this video. Please make sure to subscribe down below and hit that bell button so you see we're dropping all the content we do here on the Outlaw Nation channel. Well, we've gotten to the final episode of this first season of Daredevil Born Again. They are already shooting a second season from what I read in certain trades and articles, and so that clearly they have a lot of confidence in this series going forward and seeing how people are going to do it. I have the benefit of recording this finale after some of the reviews have come out, including mine, and after some of the reactions online have come out as well. And it hasn't been the strongest reaction to the first two episodes, which I'm not surprised by. But as I said in my whole review, it does get better once you cross episode 5, which hopefully you saw the reaction for as well. And I think the last few episodes have been really strong and gotten back to what we enjoyed most about the Netflix series, with these good actors and these great characters circling around each other, threatening each other, getting close to going at it with each other. And now we've got a setup coming out of this last episode where Matt's been shot by Bullseye there up in the rafters at a political event, and he took the bullet for Wilson, for Kingpin. So, and I love that imagery of Helen holding Matt as the spotlight is on them. So what is this going to lead to? What are the ramifications of this moment? Are we not going to get a fight between Daredevil and Kingpin in this particular season? And we haven't seen Karen and Foggy and come back since, of course, Foggy's death, not even in flashbacks or dream sequences, and Karen only once, and that was for the trial for Bullseye. So we were pitched this idea that they were coming back to be part of the season, and they haven't been barely at all. And I wonder if there's an anger from the fans at this point. By the time we've gotten to this finale, I won't know until people until I see people's reactions over the next few weeks, because I'm recording this, obviously haven't gotten all the episodes at once. But anyway, let's see what we're gonna get after everything that happened at the end of last episode. We got corrupt cops. We got BB Urich, who now we find out has been doing what she's been doing in order to get closer to Fisk to take him down. What's Daniel's reaction going to be when he finds out all of this stuff? And as I said, what's going to happen with Matt Murdock? And will Punisher show up? Will there be a whole big final fight here, as they love to do at the end of Marvel series, where everybody we've seen in the show gets involved here to be part of the battle? We will see. All right, let's not waste any time after all my chitter chatter, and let's get into this final episode here of Daredevil Born Again. And for my patrons and YouTube membership people, it's a 3, 2, 1 countdown. For everyone else, my editor is going to edit me into it. Shout out to Sonny there. And here we go. We get, that's right, the blue hue of Bullseye here. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh, a deer. Nice. Oh, they're giving us a little flashback. Interesting. Is he in a mental ward?
The whole FBI corruption scandal.
Oh, that's right. We found out that she had hired him.
I had you released because I need a favor.
Oh, boy. Right.
You want me to kill someone?
A thief called Benjamin Cafaro. And his lawyer, Foggy Nelson.
Oh, wow. Yeah, there it is. Damn.
I'm offering you a chance to get your mind back, your self.
This is no way to live.
Jesus. She moves the medicine away from... Ugh.
That's why I came. Your history with my husband isn't part of this.
So she's stroking his ego to get him to do this terrible shit.
It's a simple offer.
As I said in the last episode, she's every bit as evil as Wilson now. And no sympathy, regardless of gender. She is every bit as evil as Wilson now. Everything he deserves, she deserves. This is insane. It's murder for hire, essentially. But what's Matt gonna do? Oh.
Karen?
Oh, wow. He calls for Karen first. Wow. Wow.
Listen, the case Foggy was working on, can you get me access to it from here?
Hey, listen, you're on a ton of
I
medication.
know how this sounds.
I really don't think you do. I don't think you do, okay?
Still shaking.
Wow. Is he going to figure out that she was involved with hiring him to kill Foggy, which brought all this on him?
I know.
Oh,
I know.
damn. So he does know. So he is complicit in a way.
You moved millions through Red Hook.
Huh.
Now that I'm mayor, we can move billions. I ran to save the city, but opportunities present themselves.
Never forget that no matter how charming or cool they are pure
What do you
evil.
think you know, Fisk? You don't. It's really dangerous. I'm sorry you don't believe me, but I'm telling you the truth.
I think it's better I come back once you've had some rest.
Don't come back at all, man, because you don't believe in me. Don't come back at all. She's so judgmental of the situation. But she has to.
Hunt down not only Poindexter, but all vigilantes. There'll be no body cams, no due process.
Here we go.
Warrants.
To seal the city, you need a large-scale, real and present threat to public safety.
Shiva, your concerns are noted. Now you all have a job to do.
What's this all going to lead to, man?
If our fearless lawyer from Hell's Kitchen were to succumb to his wounds, wounds he sustained by trying to save the mayor.
Wow. Keep dreaming, buddy. Keep dreaming.
A dead hero is better than a live vigilante.
Keep dreaming, buddy. Keep dreaming.
I'm really, really glad that you're gonna be okay. I am. But we're gonna have to have a serious conversation on the other side of this, all right?
Oh, I agree with Kirsten on this one. She's been cleaning up his bullshit the whole series. It's one of the big complaints about the show is that they didn't do more with her. She's such a strong actress, but they didn't do more in their relationship and their situation. She wasn't more a part of things. And I know you can argue, well, she couldn't be because of the things he was doing, but there were ways to write her into being more a part of the show rather than just giving the exasperated looks at him throughout the series.
Sometimes our reactions are worse than the offenses that cause them.
She is going to be fired.
Sheila,
Sorry, Sheila.
I imagine that you know who in my staff is loyal and who is not.
Wow.
People talk to you. Send everyone who's not completely on board home.
Where now, come on. You can't deny the connections here, right? This idea of firing everyone who isn't loyal to me, getting rid of them from my administration. I mean, she's essentially Pam Bondi to Fisk's Trump. Like, get rid of anybody who's not loyal to me. Take down the pictures of Biden and Harris and the government offices and make everyone, I only want people loyal to me working for me. That is a dictator. That is a demagogue or wannabe demagogue in the situation here. So, man, this is crazy.
We need to talk.
Okay.
I mean, you see what's happening.
Yeah. Gallo's going to get killed. He has to get killed, right?
He turns a bunch of rogue cops into his own personal militia and sets them out as a kill squad against the vigilantes. And now he's trying to get his hands on the power switch to the city.
Sounds like you've got ears in the walls.
There are still sane people in the building.
Man, this show is so prescient. The last few episodes have been so good in showing you the true danger of someone who wants to be the dictator of a city or a country and how they set things up with the willing participation of others who have ambition and a desire for power.
Tomorrow, I leave for Albany first thing.
Yeah, well, there's no way I can go with you. But if you need me to put in a word, you got it.
Oh my God, Sheila's going to turn him in. Sheila's going to turn him in. Killing me softly. Oh, here we go. There we go. The late great Roberta Flack. Ironically, she died. Obviously, they shot this and edited this before she died, so it takes even more resonance. Oh, Matt made it back to his house. Okay. Is Heather there, or is...
You're pretty much the last person I expected to find here.
Yeah, I knew when he smiled.
You know you're a wall-to-wall asshole.
Oh, yeah, it's Frank.
Power goes out. You got nothing to make a goddamn pot of coffee. Is that a new costume? What do they call you now? Nightgown man?
Nightgown man.
Thought this wasn't your fight?
Yeah, well, I got a phone call, changed my mind.
Oh.
Care to be more specific?
No, I do not.
Who called him?
I tell you right now, they come up here, I'm not playing patty cake with these fanboys.
Yeah.
I'm chopping them up, you understand me?
So we're clear.
I'm not sure I want that kind of help, Frank. Yeah, well, that's the kind of help you got.
What the hell? You threw somebody off a roof. I don't want to hear it.
Why would you take a bullet for that, asshole?
That is a good question.
Is he still a good person who believes in... He's got a code. It's like Frank's code. It's two different codes.
They're on the move.
Not gonna do it with your ass hanging out.
I mean, wouldn't these guys know that... Well, I guess they don't know that Matt Murdock is Daredevil. Unless Kingpin wouldn't Kingpin tell them? That's interesting. Did he tell them? Oh, they're wearing the Punisher logos. That makes it even more meta that he's going to kill them. Oh! Here we go. Yeah, buddy. It's punishing time!
Frank, stop!
Damn. Damn. Woo! Damn. That's the thing. I mean, like, they're just going to keep coming, even if you break all their bones and break all their spines. How many of them are going to have a come to Jesus moment? I love that Disney is allowing this to be part of the finale. I'm actually kind of so happy about this. They're letting the Punisher be the Punisher. I'm looking forward to that special now. Are they going to question him? Yeah.
Hey, we found your guy.
Oh, shit. Right. The guy who killed Hector.
He was a good man. Do what you gotta do. I still with my own. I can die easy.
He just knocked him out.
Do it, Red.
Yeah.
Come on, he's really not worth it.
Oh, no, he can't do it. He can't do it. He's not. This is not his code. That's the Punisher's code, man. Yeah.
No, Frank, no.
Yeah.
Please don't. It's not what I want. He's not worth it, Frank.
Not worth it. How about him? He worth it?
Damn.
What is wrong with you? You can't help yourself, can you? Goddamn hands off of me!
Grenade. Huh? Run!
Yo! Does that mean everybody dies in there? I see, now Kingpin's going to twist this, right? Because he's going to say that the costume vigilante killed his task force. So he'll turn the people who respect the Kingpin. Uh-oh. Here we go. Oh, there she is. That's the phone call he got. Nice. Nice. It's about time she showed up. Love it. Should have known it was her that called him. Should have known. That's on me. She has been part of the show for a majority of the season. So, look, he has nice chemistry with Heather, and they could have had a different life, but this is where he belongs.
Call Frank, huh?
With her.
I heard Poindexter escaped. Called Frank and hopped on a plane. You okay over there?
Never been better. Nothing in this world a good cup of coffee can't fix. You want a cup?
No, thank you.
Ooh, is there something here?
How about you, Red? You want some coffee?
Got any oat milk?
You coming, Frank?
Got shit to do.
Realize Fisk will be coming for you too.
I'll tell you what. If he does, I'll put a bullet in his fat head. How about that? You know something? Inspector Gadget bullshit, it's not for me. You guys can show yourselves out.
You know what, Frank? I'm not buying it. I don't believe you don't care.
You asked me for a favor. I did it.
Yes, you did. Thank you.
This kind of rivals the Jean Grey, Wolverine, Scott Summers type of triangle, doesn't it? Because he's like the Wolverine.
Mayor Fisk is super interested in what the council thinks.
Especially those members who aren't in enthusiastic support of his response to the city's crisis.
That sounds like an enemies list.
No.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, Mayor Fisk is very interested in all the council's accomplishments.
There's blackmailing them
I'd
all.
like to set meetings with each and every one of you when the crisis has passed. The mayor will be addressing the city in a couple of hours. He hopes that Safer Streets has your full support. If not, let us know.
Yeah, so blackmail, intimidation, but of course this only works because all of them have been corrupt, so.
Show me your hands.
Oh, Jesus. Wow. Holy God.
Jesus, Bert, he's just a kid.
No. He's not a kid. He's a mass vigilante.
Oh, my God.
You talked to Frank Law? What?
Sound like you're jealous.
You know, back at his place, I heard your heartbeats.
God, that is really not fair. You heard his too?
Oh, yeah.
It's just adrenaline, I'm sure. You hear mine when I saw you?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Adrenaline, I'm sure.
Nice. Good answer.
Avocados at law.
You, I never got that joke.
Avocados.
Avocado.
Spanish for lawyers. Right?
Of course.
Foggy was really drunk one night and
It's fascinating. They said that both Karen and Foggy will be back in the second season. Yet we know what happened to Foggy. So how is he going to come back other than flashbacks? Or did they fake his death? Is there some fake death? And have they been living through this trauma unnecessarily? So I don't know. A lot of questions.
Due to the unique nature of the Red Hook Port location, no crime was committed in the state of New York or even the United States of America. Therefore, the court has no jurisdiction to prosecute. What?
Is Red Hook's not considered?
Holy crap, it's a free port.
exempt from the jurisdiction of the city and the country, for that matter.
What would that have to do with the Fisks?
Oh my God.
Gambling, smuggling, you name it. All of it legal.
Foggy had no idea what he stumbled into. He just thought it was a truck robbery.
This is about the Fisks building their own city-state. Let's go see what they're hiding.
Oh boy. Create chaos, and then come in and solve the chaos, and makes you look like you're a great leader, which is of course manufactured and bullshit. No surprise, he wanted to create his own mini fiefdom. Oh Jesus! What's he breaking into? What are you breaking into, Frank? Oh shit! Here we go.
Non-lethal zone. No shoot.
Jesus, this is a little bit unbelievable, isn't it? Like all these people have guns. Jesus. Wow. Oh. Yeah, I was going to say, man, this seems unbelievable. Going in solo, giving up the high ground.
I'm going up the ladder. Governor, state Supreme Court. Look, this is still the mayor's office. It's not to shake hands. still subject to the law.
There it is. And I bet what's-her-face is playing it.
Well, there's no way I can go with you.
She sold her soul for him.
But if you need me to put in a word, you got it.
People do terrible things to survive, man. Terrible, terrible, terrible things.
Just take me home.
It's kind of depressing to think about it right now, honestly. What's going on in our country.
Hey, Luke?
Oh!
Oh! I've seen you in a long time. Not since you were a rookie, huh?
Oh, wait.
Yeah. Long time ago.
You part of the task
Oh,
force.
no.
The mayor recruited me.
Damn.
Just trying to survive.
Damn.
Yeah, I know.
Damn. I thought that was Luke Cage for a second. It tricked me. How much time we got left on this? Less than 20. Interesting. So how are they going to wrap this all up? I know they got a season 2, but oh, boy.
It's an honor to meet you, Castle. I'm a big admirer of your work. Listen, Frank, everything that you do, you know, you can do that with us.
Oh, man.
And you don't gotta run anymore. It'd be an honor to serve with you, Frank.
Jesus Christ. These f***ing dirtballs. Come on.
He's made his choice. Yeah. We're just honoring it.
Oh, you're out of your goddamn mind.
I wonder, can we blame the commissioner? I mean, after all, he's just a cog in a broken machine.
This is what they do. They go after the systems and they co-opt the legitimate concerns.
You're a bunch of clowns, you know that?
You fucking tell them, Frank.
Why me?
What's to admire,
You
right?
know my pain. You know my loss.
You never stop being Kingpin. You can't.
Yeah. 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 Just like a cheap fucking hood. Hits you when you're not looking.
Hey, nice over you. I will fucking piss on you if you were on fire. You got that?
Sorry to hear that, Frank.
Are you?
Yeah.
Jesus.
We will keep this city safe.
We're still here.
Yeah. Line up, bitches. Take your best shot. Oh, Jesus. Whoa! Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Well,
Any questions?
now we got ourselves set for season 2. I don't want to hear any defenses of Kingpin, any defenses of the tactics that he uses or who he is or some kind of redemption story. He's a f***ing criminal. And the worst kind, the worst, most dangerous kind. The sad thing is that I'm sure we're not going to get a comeuppance here because they're leading us into a season 2. So there'll be no satisfying comeuppance at all.
All right, I'm going in. Stay here. Stay out of sight.
Look, it'll be Josie's all over again. You go in there, or you will die. Or you will kill. I am right there with you, okay? I feel lost. I feel angry. I feel fucking helpless. The whole city is there.
Wow.
Do you remember I once asked you what it was like living in the darkness?
It's not dark. It's like 1,000 suns.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take this city back, Karen.
Where do we start?
We need an army.
Oh, boy. What's that mean? Is he going to bring the defenders back? Right. Yeah, the power turned off, and then he turns the power back on, so it makes it seem like he's the good guy. Oh, and here's Heather, who's going to go with the Kingpin, clearly.
I would like for you to be my administration's commissioner of mental health.
Being against vigilantes.
It would be my honor.
Yeah, of course.
Risk.
Her own ambition. Yep. There it is. Her own crumped ambition. But I will say they didn't do a good enough job to showcase the issues between her and Matt more strongly.
As you may know, there was an attempt on my life by a vigilante last night. And in the act of sabotage,
Interesting.
our city's power grid was disrupted.
Yeah.
Effective immediately, all vigilante activity is illegal, and it will be dealt with accordingly. Curfew is at 8 p.m.
Wow. Putting New York under curfew at 8 p.m.
New York City is under martial law.
Wow.
Now, with the rule of law restored, we can go back to our pursuit of life and liberty. Together in the finest city in the world. Never forget, I love New York.
Jesus.
I let the dark power me. I threw Poindexter off that rooftop. I wanted to kill him. Ever since Foggy died, I didn't know who I was anymore.
Foggy believed in you. Whatever you want to call yourself, whatever's behind the mask, behind your eyes. That's the dark and the light. He knew all of it. All of it. He knew you. I do too.
I know this song. Isn't this the song? I know this song. Here we go.
I can't see my city.
Oh. Cherry Detective.
But I can feel it. The system isn't working.
Wow. Put the rich in cages. Oh my God. Is that Frank? Oh my God. Why do they keep him alive? It's an interesting situation. What a depressing ending. These two corrupt people who remind me of a certain couple as in power. I mean, the series is ending really powerfully. This is a damn good finale.
But this is our city. Not his.
Yeah.
And we can take it back. Together. Resist.
Guys, Bullseye gonna be on his side?
Rebel. Rebuild.
Yeah.
Because we are the city.
That's right. Resist, rebel, rebuilt. Damn. Damn, I was hoping we'd be seeing the Defenders or, I mean, because setting these an army, those are all just regular human beings. And I don't know. I think you need some firepower behind you, like Ms. Marvel, Spider-Man, Luke Cage, Jessica Jones, maybe even Iron Fist, some version of Iron Fist. So kind of surprising they didn't do that. And I'm watching this like, you know, oh, here we go. I was just going to say there's no post-credit scene, but clearly there is.
What do they call you?
Anthony.
Anthony. You got a last name?
Anthony Petruccio.
There you go. Anthony Petruccio. It's a good name. You know a little about me? Anthony?
A little bit, yeah.
A little bit, right? It's an honor to meet you. Thank you, Anthony.
There we go. That must be the special they're leading into, right? So, still, it wasn't the Defenders. I was hoping we were going to get something there, but consulting producer Brian Michael Mendes. Good. Those were the best runs of Daredevil. So, all right. So, love the finale. Thought it was really good, really well directed, well written, well performed, well acted. The topicality of it is super unsettling. You know, as with my own personal beliefs about things that are going on in our world, in my country. So it's just, it was a little rough to watch, a little hard to watch. It taps into those fears, you know, that you have about what's going on. But I thought overall it was a banger of a finale with what they had presented. The season starts out a little wonky, kind of finds its footing, as I said, after season 5. And then I think it's been a really good back half of the season for sure. And this finale really delivered, although it's a bit unsatisfying that there isn't a comeuppance. They wrote this thing, I think, as 18 episodes, as they said from the beginning. So they're just splitting it up into 2 9 episode series. So we're gonna have to wait for season 2 to see all the battles and the comeuppance. Maybe there's still deals to work out to bring the Defenders in and other people in to be a part of this thing. Will we get a Spider-Man? Will we get a Ms. Marvel appearance? Will we get other people showing up in this? I don't know. So it's going to be interesting to see, because it's going to take, I mean, when you've got the courts, the police and other places in your favor, then it's going to take a lot of people to break your hold on those things. So we will see how that all plays out. But overall, really good stuff. For the most part, I do think the stuff with Matt and Heather wasn't as fleshed out as it needed to be. So that moment when she agrees to be part of Kingpin's administration, it doesn't carry as much weight as it should have. I do think the reveal of Foggy being killed by Bullseye because of a hit, that should have been a bit more stressed in this particular episode. And the reaction from Karen, I mean, we should have a moment where Karen really kind of consumes that fact and processes that fact. It was kind of brushed over, and they moved on to try to get the file. So I would have liked to have seen more of that. Loved Frank coming in at the end here. Would have liked to have been him be a bigger part of the story, but I get that it was very much focused on Daredevil and finding his way back to being who he is. And certainly he had that moment with Karen near the end where he is talking about how he lost himself in the anger, lost himself in the darkness, and I'm more a Punisher guy than a Daredevil guy in terms of the philosophy, but I also respect where Daredevil comes from and his code, and that's something to be admired and aspired to. So I like that they kept him pure to that, even if he occasionally blurred the line or crossed the line there when he threw Bex off the roof at the beginning, but then the battle with the corrupt cops in the apartment, he's the one trying to stop Frank from killing all of them. But yeah, so interesting situation here. All the rich people in jails is an unsettling sight for sure. But this is the danger of someone who wants to be in charge and is willing to do any corrupt thing possible in order to line their pockets and lie to the people about what's really going on and how they can manipulate a system. So there's a prescience and a topicality to this, the back half of the season, that I thought was powerful, very, very powerful. So, but good stuff. Not the greatest of series, but certainly ended up better than it started. So that's a positive. So that gets me excited for season 2. What did you all think? Did you like this episode? Did you enjoy this finale? And what did you think of the entire season? Where do you rate it now in your mind in terms of the Daredevil seasons, but also the seasons of Marvel television? Where does this one rank? Let me know all of it. What worked for you? What didn't work for you? Did you like Sheila turning on Gallo? Was the death of Gallo, which was so brutal, was that a little unsettling? And what about the stuff with Frank? Where do you land? Punisher, Daredevil, where's your feelings on all of that? Let me know all of it down in the comment section below. Do you feel this was a well-written, well-acted, well-directed show, or do you feel it was a little wonky at times or didn't quite get there for you? Because I've seen some of the negative reactions online from people already after the first 2 episodes have come out, because I'm recording this on the 5th of March. So I've seen the reactions to it, but I think if people hold on, they'll enjoy the season by the end. So let me know what you thought about all of it down in the comment section below. And thanks so much for watching all the reaction videos on all of these episodes. I really appreciate you all who like my channel, love my channel, enjoy watching the stuff I do on my channel. It means a lot. And please don't forget about our review on the Geek Buddies. I'm sure we're going to do a live spoiler review as we do for these finales, if we can make it work. But look, I hope you've enjoyed all our reviews on the Geek Buddies spoiler reviews of Daredevil Born Again. And thanks so much. So take care of yourselves, be well, and I'll talk to you next time with another brand new reaction video, probably and/or season 2 here on the Outlaw Nation. Take care until then. Thanks so much for watching this video. Please make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe for more content from the Outlaw Nation.